If you suffer from chronic sinus issues, and I know a lot of you that we're talking to right now do, you know how painful and how frustrating that can be. Fortunately, the St. Louis Sinus Center offers the most advanced cutting-edge solutions available, and here to tell us about something called balloon sinus dilation is, just a guy who's performed thousands of these procedures, Dr. James Gould from the St. Louis Sinus Center. Good morning, doctor. How are you?
Good morning. Good. How are you?
Before we get
Thanks
to
for
this,
having me.
oh, my pleasure. Always great when you stop by. And before we get into exactly how you treat this, let's kind of build from square one. What is sinusitis in the first place?
So sinusitis can be chronic, where you have it all the time, or it can be recurrent, where you keep getting sinus infections over and over. It's typically an inflammation of the lining of your nose and your sinuses. And most patients who have those symptoms typically, or have chronic sinusitis, typically have symptoms of nasal congestion, nasal pain, headache, facial pressure, stuffiness, post-nasal drip, and all those types of symptoms.
And it's just recurring. They try different methods. It may work temporarily. It doesn't stick with them, unfortunately. So when you see that in your office, what kind of treatment are you able to offer them?
Well, there's always antibiotics, but most patients who come see us have already tried that, been there, done that. And traditionally what we would have done is endoscopic sinus surgery, which is typically done in the hospital or a surgery center. And now we have a new therapy that's called balloon sinus dilation that's really just been completely transformative, a real paradigm shift for treating chronic or recurring sinusitis.
And you brought one of the tools that's used in that procedure. This is kind of the tool, honestly, that's used.
This is the tool. This is the newest device on the market. It's the smallest. It's called the Express Ultra device. It's a little, like a wand really, and it has a little balloon on the end, and you see the little light at the tip there.
Yeah. I
can inflate the balloon, and so we inflate the balloon for about 5 seconds, and then we simply deflate it and take it back out of the nose, and we're done. We use the little light on the tip to kind of guide us into the sinus opening, and that's all there is to it.
And this is not done under a general anesthetic?
No, it's done in the office under local, so just a little bit of local anesthetic, fast recovery time, back to normal activity within 24 hours. Just a great transformative technology for our patients.
That's amazing, and I have to imagine being able to do this in office as opposed to hospital admission is a huge benefit.
Absolutely, because patients don't have to have general anesthesia. They're back to normal activity the next day. Much less post-operative pain medication requirements, faster return to work, and fewer missed days from work as well.
You mentioned the more traditional surgery. Let's talk about length of results. Are you going to get results that last just as long as this guy as you would with the traditional surgery? Absolutely,
and that's a great point, because recently kind of a groundbreaking study was published called Remodel, and that study really put endoscopic sinus surgery done in the hospital head-to-head with balloon dilation done in the office, and really showed at 1 year you have the exact same results, but balloon dilation in the office was superior in that you were back to normal activity the next day.
Yeah,
I keep saying that over and over.
Right. It bears repeating.
And much less pain medication requirement and fewer missed days from work.
How about that? And there's a really good chance that your insurance plan covers it, as a matter of fact. Thank you, Dr. Gould,
You're
so
welcome.
much. We appreciate it. The
Thanks for having me.
No problem. St. Louis Sinus Center has locations in Creve Coeur and in Festus. For more information on any of the services that they offer, you can give them a call. It's 314-4RELIEF. That's 314-473-5433. You can also reach them at 636-931-7380 or on their website, stlsinuscenter.com.